Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplaytarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, well, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. Make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you, and it's also my hope that you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. Thank you so much for coming back and being here with me today. I know that today's topic is one that you guys love hearing about, and they are quite fun to do. So we are going to be doing a little spicy reading for you. I'm going to kind of consider this a part two to yesterday's reading, which yesterday was Who Wants You? That will be linked down in the description in case you missed it. And then this reading is going to kind of go off of that and see what is it that they want to happen between you guys and what would spicy time be like with them. If this is someone that you don't know, or that you guys have never been together in that way, we're going to approach it as in what it would be like. And for some of you, this might even be what's going to happen next time you end up hooking up with this person, if you know who they are. Now, even if you did not watch that reading and you don't care about Who Wants You, you just want to know about spicy time, that is totally fine too. You listen to these readings however feels right to you, and try to have fun with it. As always, friends, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to get your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Every time I use these booty stickers, they get kind of a mixed reaction. So I think they're pretty fun, especially for this type of read. You guys know what we're doing today. We're going to have a little spicy reading. Obviously, I can't control the level of spiciness, but we are calling this 18 plus because we are going to be looking into this person that wants you, who we talked about yesterday in yesterday's reading. I am linking that down below in case you missed it or you want to check it out. We're going to be looking into what is it that they would want to happen between you and them. And yeah, what spicy time is going to be like with them or would be like. Now, this could also apply if this is someone that you know you guys are more than likely going to, end up hooking up or hooking up again. This could be what's going to happen next time. So just try to have fun with this reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And yeah, let's see if we have better luck in 2025 when it comes to our spicy readings than we did last year. Because, I mean, the collective was feeling tired last year. So here's to new beginnings, friends. I hope you've all been doing well. And thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones, please, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. This person that wants them, what is it that they want to happen between my group number ones and them? The person that wants my group number ones, what is it that they want to happen between them and my group number ones? Yes, what are their fantasies? Huh? What does this person want? What do they want to happen between you guys? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. This person that wants them, what is it that they want to happen between them and my group number ones? What is this person? Oh, Ace of Swords. This person could have already made it clear to you, or they have some ideas. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This person knows, it's almost like they know exactly what they, so if you're normally like a little reserved, or you haven't really shown this person much like affection, like this person's like, I know how to change that. This person thinks that they know how to make you, like they're going to do their best to put you at ease. That's what they want to do. It's like they want to talk to you. They want to, this definitely feels like someone that wants to make you feel safe and taken care of. This person feels like they know certain things about you, or they know just how to do that. Or the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this could be the energy of they want to take you out. They want to go out on a date, or they want to do something very, it's also coming off as being very respectful. So this is not someone who is going to rush you into this. This person's not concerned with just swooping on in and hooking up with you. They're taking their time. This person feels like they want to gain your trust, and it doesn't feel like it's in a shady way. It feels like they, yeah, maybe you've been heartbroken before. Maybe Maybe there's something about you that they know, or this person wants to reveal to you how they feel. It feels like it's on an emotional level. This person is totally fine, like taking your time or taking, yeah, with things taking time. Also, let's say that you're not kind of looking for physical kind of, things with them. They're also fine with that. They will be disappointed, of course, but it's not going to be something that kind of makes them run away. This person is okay taking their time. Now, keep in mind, they're going to do their best to impress you. I do feel like they want to impress you. They might even want to take you out somewhere where, the atmosphere is somewhere that you feel comfortable or somewhere really nice. But this person is putting in this effort in order to create this kind of change. And then here comes the flirty energy. So first they're going to wine you and dine you, and then they're going to put the moves on you. This person wants to talk to you. They want to either catch up with you or get to know you better. They're curious as to what you're going to say or how you're going to react. But again, it's almost like they're very confident that they can build trust, or they can get things will be comfortable between you guys. This person isn't coming through as someone who's pushy and just trying to get you naked right away or making out with you. It depends on where you're at with things. All right, why the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant? Yeah, this person wants to take you out. That's where it starts. There could be some hesitation on your side. They know that you may say no, or you may not be open to them. We have Tower. So they're taking it very slow. You could have gone through something. They could know that you're heartbroken or you're going through some kind of difficulty. Some Tower moment happened. There's lots of Scorpio coming through. So this person, there's something about their eyes. Maybe they have like darker eyes, or it makes me think of like that dark and mysterious kind of vibe. Or there's something sensual about this person. So we mainly have, actually, yeah, we have strong water and earth showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. This person also, like, besides taking their time, like, they also want to hang out with you, like, on a long date. They don't want to be like rushing or anything like that. It also feels like planned, well planned. Yeah, it keeps talking about going somewhere, taking you out somewhere, showing you a good time. You don't have to worry around me. Look, and as I say that, 5 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. You don't have to worry about me. Look at, you're coming up as Queen of Pentacles. This person might even feel like you guys share some of the same, like, similar backgrounds or things that happened or a similar past. Maybe you guys grew up under similar circumstances. All right. So more than anything, this person wants to connect with you. They want to, yeah, they want to spend some time with you. And they eventually want to get to this physical place. But this feels like this is a foundation that they kind of want to build on. Like, this isn't the energy that, even if this was your first date with this person or the first time hanging out with them or, connecting with them, it doesn't feel like at the end of that night or the day that you're with them that they would like push for anything else. Like, you guys could be flirting, smiling, having fun. Maybe there's kissing, but it's casual. It's very, like, it naturally goes there. It's not like someone's just waiting for you to stop talking so they can get up in your face. So chances are, or this is the energy of, I'm not planning on like sleeping with you at this time, or I'm not planning on getting physical with you at this time. All right, let's see what else. If this is someone you already know and you're reconnecting with them, that could be why. Like, they're taking it slow. They want to get things to a good place. Maybe there's some things we need to talk about. You guys could even be sharing like advice or perspectives or sharing about your lives. This person feels like you guys are very compatible and that you have a really good heart. This person might also think that you look younger than your age, or maybe that's how you feel about them. But there's something fun and like youthful here. Five of Cups, Devil in reverse, Page of Pentacles. This person might feel like they have to settle for being your friend right now because of what you're going through. You could be closing out some kind of cycle. Or like this person sees you as some, I just heard survivor. What in the Destiny's Child? Maybe. Who else has a survivor song? Is that Akon? um, all right, let's see. Yeah, all right. This person's got some, can't be mad at their little respectful take on things. That's what we want, right? All right. Let's see. Let's look it into, well, I can't even talk. I'm all getting tongue tied over here. Let's look into spicy time between you guys. What would happen and what would that be like? And for some of you, this could even be the next time you have a spicy time with this person, if this is someone that you already have connected with. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know about spicy time with this person? What will my group number ones? Intimacy and sexy time be like with this person? What would happen between them? What would it be like? What's the dynamic? What's the chemistry? What's their spicy time like? What's their intimacy and sexy time like together? What would happen between them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones. Taking it slow. Oh, okay. That's cool. Slowing it down. But that also feels like wanting more. So there's definitely like this feeling of pacing yourselves. There's also this thirst or this hunger. Two things that are hitting me right now, thirst and hunger out of nowhere. And I'm like, yeah, that's what this energy feels like. Five of Swords, should I, shouldn't I? Should I make my move? Shouldn't I? So you guys are both or would both kind of be in the space of letting the other take the lead, but the other isn't sure if you want them to. Messages for my group number ones. What's spicy time going to be like? Yeah, someone's getting in their head about this. Okay, so there's this feeling here. They might be feeling like a little bit of inadequacy. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it is. They might not be feeling very good about themselves because you may unknowingly kind of. I'm not putting blame on you, but there's wounds that you guys are kind of triggering within each other. You're triggering maybe like rejection, and what's being triggered in them is a feeling of they're just, I don't know, like they don't have enough to offer. It's not, I don't know, you don't want them. I don't know. There's something kind of going back and forth here. So there is going to be a period of time where you guys are discussing this, and maybe you're letting this person know that it's been a long time, or you're taking it slow, or you're not really looking to move fast. And this person might take that as, in their mind, they might be like, oh, they don't want me, or they don't want this, or maybe it's flipped. Tell me why the Five of Pentacles. Three of Cups, the Lovers in reverse. So you guys are getting in your head about this, where you're just not sure if this person is right for you. Maybe you're even like, maybe you're even making out with them. Like maybe you guys are getting a little physical, but it doesn't feel like your mind is kind of allowing you to get in the space where you feel this is right, or that you want to enjoy this. Why the Nine of Swords? Someone is real nervous about this opportunity. And so you're coming off, I think you really want this too. but this person is, I don't know, it's like a part of you maybe wants this person to be a little more assertive, maybe even a little more like aggressive in the good way, not in the bad way, guys. In the you want me type of way, then show me, because I don't necessarily think they are, because both of you are thinking, I don't know, both of you are almost assuming something about the situation and you guys aren't like on the same page. So you're triggered by them, they're triggered by you, and there's this feeling here of I'm not really sure what's going on. It does feel like a mutual fumble. It doesn't feel like it's just them or just you. I just think there's a lot of uncertainty here if we should get physical, and it's kind of showing, right? So I think you're either like upset or frustrated or horny for them, but not sure how to approach it. And this person is like, I'd rather be this King of Swords and remain still or stoic, let group one lead. And then group one's like, they don't want me. Like there's just kind of this mutual thing going on. Even though we agreed to take it slow, now we're getting weird about it. All right. Is anything or what would happen between them? I'm like, is anything gonna happen here? Are they going to end up having a spicy time with this person? What would it be like with them? Thank you, Spirit. Spicy time with this person. It just feels like it's avoidance. All right, so that just threw water on the matchbook that I'm trying to light for you guys. All right, so if it's not your story, it's not your story, but I'm not going to keep pushing for something that doesn't want to come through, because this feels like there is a failed attempt or there's a little bit of I'm telling you, this literally felt like a cold bucket of water on the spicy reading. All right. Group number ones, if that does not sound like you, if you are ready for a good time and you are, open to connecting and, maybe it's the person, I don't know. If that's not your energy is what I'm saying, then maybe there's another group for you. But if that sounds like you, friends, then that's what would happen or maybe what possibly could happen. And we'll just leave it there as I'm trying to run to group 2 and 3 to see if we can get some flame going. I love you guys, group ones. All right. You take care of yourselves, put yourselves first. If someone doesn't feel right, then they don't. But if you're stopping yourself because, certain things of having difficulty speaking up your own needs or getting your own needs met, your own desires, then this is a challenge for you to kind of work through that. All right. Because look, we have all these positive cards kind of supporting what I was just talking about. We have peace, passion, success, illumination, and faith. So maybe needing communication here because there is a lot of room for miscommunication. This person feels like you don't want them or that you're not ready for anything, so they're not making a move. Meanwhile, you might be horny for wanting a good time, but feeling a little torn or not really sure. Maybe you think this person's playing with you, or you're, maybe it's past shit. It could be past traumas coming through. I've been sitting with you guys here for a few years, so I get it. But yeah, that's where we're at with our spicy reads. I tried, friends. That's what I got for you. That's where we're going to leave it. My group number ones, I hope to see you in another group if you feel like this was not yours. But if this is where you leave, I thank you for joining us, and I appreciate you so much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You guys know why you're here today. We are going to be doing a little spicy reading, or at least attempting to. This is kind of a part 2 to yesterday's reading, which is Who Wants You? So we're going to be looking into what do they want to happen between you, and what would spicy time be like between you guys, and what would happen. Now, for some of you, this could be predicting what's going to happen next time that you connect with this person, if this is someone that you already know. If you weren't interested in the Who Wants You reading, that's totally fine as well. You can just listen to this and see if any of it resonates. But yeah, just kind of wanted to throw that out there. My group number twos, we are calling this an 18 plus reading, but as you know, I cannot control the level of spiciness that comes through. You guys know how that goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and mention that now. You guys know I love it that you're here. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? The one that wants my group number twos, what would they want to happen between them and my group number twos? What's this person's ideal or fantasies about what they want to happen between them and my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. This person that wants them, what do they want to happen between them and my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What does this person want to happen between them? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Star reverse. Man, this person, they're not even sure if anything can happen between you guys, it feels like. Oh, because they haven't like talked to you or come up to you, or maybe they're kind of like on the sidelines a little bit. This Star reverse with the King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, it's almost like, I don't want you to see me, so I'm hanging back. So this is someone who is definitely not in your inner circle right now, or you guys aren't talking, or you're not even sure how they feel. So this person, I think that they kind of think about, they'll randomly find themselves kind of fantasizing or thinking about you. So I think it's hard to tell, but I kind of, I'm going to go ahead and say this person feels really attracted to you. And I think that you do as well, but you guys are both coming up in reverse, which is telling me it's very fiery, but there's also a lot of tension here happening between you guys. Why the Star in reverse? This person has been wanting you for a while or wanting something with you, but it's like they've lost hope. They're not sure what to do. This person's like, what could happen between us? What can I do? Because this person has been hiding how they feel, or hiding the fact that they want you, or they want to connect with you, or that they're interested in you. It's like they could see you around or know how to get a hold of you, or, and they're not like coming clean. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Temperance. They're being patient. They're staying grounded. And they're trying to figure out what to do versus what is it that they want to happen between you guys. Why the Four of Cups? Oh, shit. They could feel rejected by you, or again, this feeling of they're kind of zoning out, thinking about you randomly, maybe while they're at work with that Queen of Pentacles. That's not for everyone. What else, please? What would this person want to happen between them and my group number twos? Why the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands in reverse? The World in reverse. Yeah, I don't know why. It feels like they've been kind of feeling this way for a while. It does feel like a little bit of a hamster wheel that they have themselves on to some degree when it comes to you. And I'm going to say they're just not sure. It's like this person may have wanted you at one point, and it's been so long that now it's almost like they're used to kind of feeling this way towards you, or they're used to this kind of desire that they have for you without actually having a plan, or without actually kind of feeling like it's attainable. Maybe it's because they haven't seen you in a while, or you guys have been disconnected. This person, so I'm going to say I feel like they think about you quite frequently, or there's things here that they think back on that they either wish they would have done different, or they're kind of debating, or they're kind of conflicted within themselves as to how to move forward if there's an opportunity to move forward. Tell me about the Star in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. You guys could know each other from work, or this person used to see you around. Three of Swords. There could have been a change. Maybe one of you isn't available, and this is a connection that they shouldn't be desiring you with that Three of Swords. Maybe it's because, I don't know, it's either a third party of some sort, whether it's a person or a job, that sword coming in between you guys. So this person feels like the best they can do is just kind of like observe you from afar, or their better judgment is telling them to just go with the flow and pull back. So it's not like they want anything specific to happen between you guys other than either a reconciliation, an awareness that they exist, for those of you that maybe don't know who this is, or them sending you a message, or them making themselves known in some kind of way, perhaps. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Swords. The Sun card. Yeah, no, this person, I feel like this person, when they kind of, they might like even hide the fact that they get like excited or happy when they see you or hear your name, or used to. They think back to something. Something could have happened in the summer or Leo season. Strong Leo. We have Sagittarius as well. Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Tell me why the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Temperance. What would this person want to happen between them and my group number 2s? Yeah, because this person isn't fantasizing. They used to. They used to fantasize about you a lot. And now it's dying down to a little bit more of a reality. And they feel like they just need to take a break for now. Or the best thing to do is to be on a break. What else, please? What would this person want to happen between them and my group number 2s? What can we know? What can you tell us? Four of Wands. They want to get together with you with no drama. They want to do something again with you that you guys used to do, or they used to see you at this place. This could be like literally a place somewhere you guys both frequent, but they want to do this again. But they don't want conflict. They want to like leave something in the past. Maybe that's why they're on this slight sabbatical on this break. What else, please? What would they want? Maybe they even want to take you out again, or if they've been to your home, they want to come over again. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want to fight for a new beginning, and they want to leave the past in the past. They want to move forward. All right, the Lovers with you. They want to reunite with you. They want to take you out. I feel like for some of you, there's a Three of Swords that happened between you guys. Maybe there was a breakup or a separation, or someone found out that the other was unavailable, or, because it seems like for now, they would almost just be happy to see you or talk to you, but they're not sure what they would say. So they just sit back because they're not sure what they would say. So it's almost like they're hoping that with time, the circumstances of the situation aligns a little bit better, and you guys are able to move on or move forward or go out. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What would their spicy time be like? What would spicy time be like between them? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 2s. What would happen? What would happen between them? What's their spicy and sexy time like? Thank you, Spirit. What would happen between my group number 2s and this person? For some of you, this is predicting what would happen, spicy-wise. And for others of you, it could be, like I said, predicting your next time with this person, if it's someone that you've already been connecting to. All right, thank you, Spirit. Spicy time between them. What would it be like? What can we know? What can you tell us? What would happen? What would happen between them in their sexy time? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What would happen between them? Oh my goodness. We have the Knight of Swords, the Temperance in reverse. It's go time. Someone can't hold back. Oh, lots of kissing, you guys. That's tongue action right there. Lots of that. Oh, lots. We have the Strength card, which the Strength card usually has this little infinity symbol above her head. This one doesn't, but we're taking it. So there's a lot of like hard kissing or hard making out. What would happen? Ooh. So why does it feel like it's all quiet? You guys might quietly be making out somewhere while there's other people around, because you literally sneak off somewhere and you're just like going for it. This, I will say, this feels strong on the make out action. If it's not that, it's dipping something around, I'm not seeing wands though to me, how I read spicy readings, this this reads as kissing with the mouth and the tongue y todo, and everything. Let's go. Let's do it. See, both of you are like, there's this feeling of like hunger, desperation, wanting this now. And yeah, for some of you, you could be sneaking away somewhere. Other people might be around, or there's an event, or there's somewhere, and we end up in a back corner or in a car. I don't know. Hermit, alone together. Let's get out of here. Let's be alone. Why the Temperance in reverse? So you guys are all over each other. You guys are all over each other. For some of you, this is like a make out session where we're healing, we're moving on, we're moving forward. We're making up. For others of you, it's just this kissing is so good, or you guys are just vibing so hard with it that your little hands are everywhere. Like you guys are getting handsy in this group for sure. That Six of Wands, Temperance in reverse. It's like I can't help myself. You guys are both kind of all over each other, not necessarily just physically, but it's in a like you guys are giving each other attention. It's almost like you're mutually kind of making each other feel like really good or like really attractive. All right. So yeah, there's a lot of there's a strong energy coming through in regards to that. Tell me about the Strength card. What would happen between them? Tell me about the Hermit. Messages for my group. So here's the thing, babes. You're kissing them so sensual, or someone is like bringing in the Venus energy, just like this flowy, slow, deep intensity. It does feel really sensual, and it feels like it's mouth action. It doesn't feel, I will say, it doesn't feel like you're giving them head or vice versa. It feels like it's mouth, not the mouth to mouth resuscitation, like for real. This is bringing you back to life, bitch. All right, so you guys are keeping it cute. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Oh, and no one's going to know about this. No one's going to know. Look at, are you at work? This person's doing something they're not supposed to be doing, or no, you guys could be, you could be somewhere, or you could be holding back. Okay, so here's the thing. You're definitely going to have your boundaries. You're not going to let this person, if they slip you the tongue, they're not going to slip you the finger. Okay. Let's just be real. You have standards at this moment in time. That's where they are. But this does feel like it stays between us. For one, it feels it stays between us. The other thing is I'm staying within my boundaries. It also feels very quiet. Like you guys are trying to keep it quiet. And then maybe you're just seeing if this person's willing to put in the work. But no, you guys are doing this really well together. So you guys are compatible kissers. Tell me more, please. The Devil in reverse. That's good, because it feels like that's where it stays. You're not going to do anything that you regret, and you're going to wait. And you and this person, and that's going to allow you to have a nice little hot time to reflect back on, those little flashbacks that you get after an encounter. You're going to, it's not going to be flashback with a, oh, and a cringe or a, oh. It's going to be a yes. It's going to be like, I can't wait to see what else happens. I can't wait. Okay. It's sweet. It's cute. It's, that Devil's in reverse. So we're not going too far. We're not overindulging. It's just enough. So I would say, you're going to be pretty horny for this person in the after math of this, but that will keep you kind of looking forward to the next date, looking forward to the next encounter, looking forward to what's to come, instead of feeling like you moved too fast and then now you're regretting shit, Okay, what else? We have Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Three of Swords in reverse. Why the Temperance in reverse with the Six of Wands? What is that? Death in reverse. Yeah, I can't let it go. So I think you're making this person, you're ignoring their advances at first. And this person's just like trying to get your attention, trying to move closer, trying to do something. And then you finally kind of give in. I'm telling you, you guys are going to have your tongues in each other's mouth. This feels like, again, for some of you, this isn't the first time. Or because of who's around, it might also, if you guys are out somewhere, or you weren't happy with this person and you're not letting it go quite yet. You're almost like making them wait or work for it. But I do feel like you guys are going to be making up. Oh my gosh, look how horny you are. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Horny and frustrated. All right, let's see why the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands next time. So you guys are planning, yeah, next time. When am I going to see you again? This person, especially for those of you that date men, when you're making out with them and they're trying to get you to, touch other things, and you're like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, even if you're not dating a man, but I just see all these wands sticking up, trying to get attention. And you're like, yeah, next time, okay? Maybe. So regardless of your preferences, I still think that you're gonna wait, and you're gonna be glad, and it's fine. You can take care of yourself, I'm sure. It's time to pull out the rose, friends, because you're gonna be really good about having these boundaries with this person. All right, so I would say hot little makeout session with a little to be continued for your group. Okay, I do think you guys would enjoy making out. It feels like you guys are compatible kissers, or this person really likes what you do. They want more, but you're making it known to hang back, which they are, and they're being respectful about it. All right, messages for my group number 2s, please. What can we know about spicy time with this person? What would happen? Thank you, Spirit. We have intuition. Haha, I love it. All right, we have isolation and death. So maybe this is, it's been a while, or this is someone that you've been in separation from. This also feels like you're at the end of the night, or at the end of this, we're not staying together tonight. We each go our own separate way. We have intuition, consciousness, frustration. We'll put frustration here. Creativity and rest. So creativity could be you're approaching this in a different way than maybe you have in the past, where you are kind of choosing to have certain boundaries. You're fine exploring, or you're fine, but there's still something here that I feel you're like, no, it's better next time, or it's better to wait, which I think will, like I said, it'll leave you feeling good. No regrets is what it feels like. Then rest, taking a break from the situation, not really stressing about it, but also kind of looking forward to or seeing what's to come. All right. So this definitely feels like it has the potential to keep going. My group number 2s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. More than anything, I hope it's helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You guys know why you're here. We are going to be doing a little spicy reading for you. But as you guys know, I do not control the level of spiciness, but we are still calling this 18 plus because of the topic we're going to be discussing. This reading is a little bit of a part 2 to yesterday's reading, which was Who Wants You? And in this reading, we're going to be looking into this person that wants you. What is it that they want to happen between you, and what would spicy time between you guys be like, and what would happen? Now, for some of you, this could be predicting your next time with this person if you already know who they are, or if it's someone that you've already connected with or hooked up with in the past, and you just know that it might happen again. And for others of you, this is just talking about what it would be like if you did. Whatever it may be, though, friends, try to have fun with it. Yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest. And besides that, let's get to it. Every time I use these booty stickers, they always get a mixed reaction. So I absolutely love them. I hope some of you enjoy them. And yeah, thank you for joining me here today, my babies. Let's see what's going to come through for you today. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? This person that wants my group number threes, what is it that they want to happen between them and my group threes? Thank you, Spirit. The person that wants my group number threes, what is it that they want to happen between them and my group number threes? What is it that they want? What do they fantasize about? Thank you, Spirit. What is it that they want to happen between them and my group threes? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. I'm already catching vibes from the shuffle. We'll see if they translate. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What does this person want to happen between them? All right. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. We have King of Swords in reverse. Messages for my group number threes, please. What is it that they would want to happen? All right. We have Three of Wands in reverse. We have Temperance. So I'm kind of feeling like this person can't stop thinking about something, a specific memory of you or a specific situation that they saw you in. There's something here that keeps replaying in their mind, and this is what kind of has them hooked. I don't even necessarily feel like this person, like you've been close to them in maybe a little while, or you guys have talked. There could even be distance between you, but there's this psychic connection that they kind of feel here. And there's something, I'm telling you, it's either like a memory or some kind of picture. It's like etched in their mind. And this is something that really pulls on them with that Five of Cups. They're sad or they're regretful. Maybe this person doesn't like the distance between you guys. What is it that they would want to happen between them? Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? The World card. Why the King of Swords? The Devil in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Cups. So this person feels like you may have let them go. They feel like it's been a long time since you guys have either shared emotions or had a connection, or you just kind of, you have them almost like iced out, or like this, it almost feels like this person is rediscovering themselves in some kind of way. And so in the past, now, I do feel like this person's been wanting you, or you guys have been connected with them for a while, because I feel like in the past they were very one-track minded and very much about they would do whatever necessary to get what they wanted. And now this person is coming out of a toxic pattern, connection, addiction, self-sabotage, and they're closing out this cycle. And it's almost like they're refiguring themselves out, or they're trying to kind of, so I don't know if you guys have ever known someone that kicked a really bad habit, something bigger like alcohol or drugs. There is a period of time where it's detoxing from the substance, but it's also relearning who I am, forgiving myself for the past, knowing who I am now. And, like my past doesn't dictate my future. It's like all this kind of big things outside of just you that is kind of going on with this person. And that is also tied into what they would want to happen between you guys. This is also the energy that maybe right now this person feels like distance or being disconnected might be for the best while they close out these chapters. But there is this feeling in their mind, or there's this thought that it's like, what if it's truly over between you and them? What if you truly have moved on, or they can't give you what you deserve? Because this person feels like whatever they were bringing to the table, or whatever they can bring to the table right now, it wouldn't be fair to you, or it wouldn't be not enough. This person feels like they maybe have let you down, or they would let you down because they don't feel like they're in the best place of their life. So it's interesting because obviously we expect to see like what they would want and reconciliation or spicy time, but for them it's almost like, fuck, I'm trying to figure myself out. I'm trying to learn who I am again, is what I'm getting. And I normally don't read that with that King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, but with the energies coming out between it, I'm like, oh, okay. All right, tell me more, please. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse with the World? There is some kind of past here. This person is closing out some kind of past chapter, a past cycle, but it's bringing up a lot of trauma, or it's bringing up a lot of bad memories. Um, and it's almost like this person is realizing things now, and they don't want to bring that to you. It's like they don't want to bring their bullshit over here because they know that, yeah, it's just like they can barely handle it, and they're just trying to kind of find their grounding, get their footing almost, especially if they had a big life change. Why the King of Swords in reverse with the Devil in reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. You could have known this person for a long time. Yeah, for now, they're keeping their feelings. They're like, they're putting anything love related or their own personal desires are going on the back burner. This person's trying to focus on their healing, their stability, their home. They could have moved, or they're looking to make moves. And so at this point that we're checking in on them, they may not be the closest energetically. They might be focused on other things, but you're never kind of too far away, is what it feels like. Now, Delulu, checkpoint yourself on that, okay? Because obviously, if you're like, they've been away for years, I haven't talked to them, then no, girl, that this isn't, no. It's like, even if it's been years, there's been some kind of contact, there's been something here still. But for those of you that it's been directly like it hasn't been happening, then I wouldn't kind of just know how to take that, okay? All right, tell me about Temperance with the Knight of Swords. Messages for my group threes, please. Messages for my group threes. What is it that they would want to happen between them and my group number threes? They maybe feel like you don't love them, or you pulled back from them, you went silent on them or quiet. Why the High Priestess with the Empress in reverse? The Magician. They feel powerless in the situation. Tell me about the Five of Cups with the Ten of Wands in reverse. They feel like you dropped them, but they're not sure. That could be also this. Did you move on? Can we still come together? Can we still build something here? What would make me happy? What is it that I want? So this person's trying to, like I said, it's heavy on the trying to figure themselves out, and they kind of feel powerless right now. I will say this does feel like the energy. I mean, Pisces and Aries and Sagittarius are here, in Capricorn, Taurus and Libra, Leo as well. But what I was going to say is this person could always feel you with them, with that High Priestess. That Magician in reverse, it's almost like they can't do anything about it. This person, for some of you, might even think that you put a little spell on them. But I kind of feel like they feel haunted by thoughts of you or memories of you, or that they try to kind of put them away for now. This person's trying to be better in their life, and they're trying to figure out where their happiness is, or what is it that they want. They feel kind of restless, or they feel unsatisfied. And they're uncertain over whether or not anything is even possible with you. What is it that they would want to happen between them and my group number threes? What is it that this person would want to happen between them? They want to heal this. There could be, we're going to take this up, right? Or that could be like possible commitment, or the idea of commitment, or the idea of something more stable. This could even be a date as well, with that Three of Cups, the Guru taking you out, taking you somewhere that we've talked about in the past. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. But it's almost like they don't have enough to give to it. So it won't kind of go anywhere. And they know there's no like plan. This person gets frustrated with themselves or where they're at in their life. This person is also very understanding of the fact that you have moved on, or you did, or you may have, and you're focused on yourself, because I think they kind of feel like you're focused on the same things that they are, like your life, your home, your career, your family, like all that kind of stuff. But they feel a little helpless when we ask them what is it they want. Five of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I can't even pick what I want for dinner. Well, that's how it goes. Oh, our candle just went out. Let's light another one, guys. The last thing we need is flames going out when we're trying to get hot and heavy. Yeah, right. If you want hot and heavy, go check out one of my old spicy readings. Those were pretty good when the collective was smaller. When the collective was smaller and dealing with less shit, apparently. All right. Well, let's see what spicy time, what would happen between you guys, what it would be like. For some of you, this is talking about what it would be like. And for others, it could just be predicting, if this is someone that you think you're going to end up hooking up with or hooking up with again, it could be predicting what's going to happen next time. So let's see what comes through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know about spicy time between them and this person? Messages for my group threes, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? Spicy time between them and this person. What would happen? What would happen between them in sexy time? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What would happen between them? What would happen between them during spicy time? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Spicy time between them and my group threes. What would happen? What would happen here between them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. We have a Star reversed. We have the Guru in reverse. What would happen between them? Oh, this person just kind of gives up, huh? Let's see. There's almost like no talking. There's no talking. And they're almost like a little aggressive. Man, it's like they would just go back to something, some kind of, well, it's like so much lust, but it's also like very selfish. So I would almost think that what would end up happening is that they're the ones that end up kind of finishing, they're the ones that end up kind of getting what they want. But at the same time, we're not really talking through many things. It's almost like repeating some kind of pattern. Yeah, something here doesn't work. It's like they don't want to talk. They just want to. So this person has a real difficult time talking through problems. So it's almost like sex will fix it, or getting physical will fix it. This person's very like protective of their choices or what they need to do or what they have to do. So it's almost like a lack of accountability to some degree. Look, the Ace of Cups, like this person wants you, but they want you in a way where it's like you're giving to them, you're loving on them, and they just get to stay in their cold little hardened shell, not having to be vulnerable or admit their feelings. This is the energy of you guys getting physical, and it's almost hard to deny this person because maybe you love them or you care about them a lot. And I see them like things being over pretty quickly, if you know what I mean. From start to finish, it's pretty short. This devil, the Seven of Pentacles, rushed through it, got impatient, and it burned out before it even started. And then we're not going to talk about it. So this definitely feels like the pleasure would be one-sided, or the sexy time would be one-sided. What else, please? Like this definitely is like guys. It's like hand job or something. Look at how she's holding, and look at the look at the cup overflowing on her hand, you know? So touching, take it how it resonates. Two of Wands. What else? This person would want to go right back to some kind of short-lived encounters that you guys could have had, or it's like this is literally the ingredients to some kind of situationship or some kind of on and off situation. Right back to their old patterns. Connecting on a like short term. Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're also not sure if you'll be open to them. Yeah, I mean, this person, you know, they're like, I'm trying, but they're not like making the most of it because they're not emotionally kind of open. Oh, there we go. There's the head. Yeah. So you might end up like, you know, giving them some kind of pleasure. And they're not really giving much in return. I'm not going to lie, this is the feeling that afterwards you wouldn't be feeling the best. You may even think that it's cute. Oh, they're showing up like this, little pagey of cups. So cute. But bitch, this is the devil. Look at. Don't get love drunk, my group number threes, to the point that, you know, it's allowing this person to just repeat some kind of pattern. I mean, it's, you know, of course there's a lot of desire here, but this person isn't like putting in any kind of work. It's me. It's what I want. So going back to the first part of your reading, that King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, like they're still in that old mentality. Even though they're trying to break out of it, it's almost like they will naturally kind of fall back into it. Not necessarily saying it has to, but it kind of feels that way. And I feel like you love this person, and this could even be reconciliation. But let's say if it is reconciliation, the first time that you hook up with this person after whatever happened between you guys, it feels like it's going to be one-sided. Ace or Knight of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands. So you're trying to maintain some kind of boundary, or you're telling them how it is. You're wanting to heal this, but there's things here that you want to talk about that are weighing on you. Or, you know, this feels like a little bit of regret as well. So I would say there's more to it than meets the eye. But if you let this person get away with it, they will happily get away with whatever they can. If you hold them accountable, you have a better chance for them to, like, pointing out to them that they can show up differently. Now, whether they do or not, that's kind of up to them. There's also this energy of a little bit of possessiveness coming through with this person when it comes to you. It's almost like they love your love. They love how it feels, but they aren't putting in the energy or effort to show up in a similar way. It's like they come in, they drink from your cup. They love what you have to give. They want to feel you on them, you know? And then they avoid the tough conversations, or they avoid answering questions, or communicating is an issue as well. This person also tends to rush into things when it comes to you, at least. So yes, it feels like you guys would reconcile to some degree, but it also feels like you would be back to square one in some kind of way. All right. I do think that you and this person have the kind of ability to work through things, but not if you're being passive. Because if this person's just looking for an enabler to feed their little devil energy, and in this case, it might be you that they're wanting this from. especially if this is, like I said, someone that you've already hooked up with. That memory, that thing they think about, they want that again. All right, my group threes. Well, we tried. Let's see. Any more messages, please, for my group threes? There's spicy time with this person. What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. We have fear of intimacy coming through. We have hunger. This person's going to leave you wanting more of everything, more emotional intimacy, more physical intimacy. Man. Ideation. This person's really in their head. It's hard to change their mind. Happiness. They like what they like. Very rigid too. And strength. Yeah, someone here is very stubborn. Could be a fixed sign in the mix. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. My group threes. That is what I have for you today. All right. Well, that's where we're at with things. I don't like the hunger when it comes to a little sexy read. That's the worst. But anyway, I'm hoping for better days, friends. We'll keep trying to do these spicy readings. I'll do my part by reading for you. You do your part by, I don't know, finding a good partner. Go find someone you're sexually compatible with so that then we can get the real good reads. My group number threes, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed the reading and found it helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.